Right here, I was hopeless for my life too. But the purpose of our life is to spread happiness to the souls. The bodies are temporary. You are a blessed soul, with a pure heart which you need to embrace it. You are here by my instructions. This is my call for you. I give you numerous signals by the number 9999. Pay close attention to them. Beloved soul, the number 9999 comes to you today as a seal of completion, fulfillment, and divine renewal. It is the whisper of heaven saying, a cycle in your life is closing, not to leave you empty, but to make space for something greater. What has been heavy, what has lingered too long, what no longer serves your spirit is being released. You are being led into a new chapter. Claim the blessing of 9,999 over your day. You start wondering, did I miss something? Maybe this isn't for me, but let me tell you something. God's delays are not His denials. Let me say that again for the people in the back. God's delays are not His denials. Psalm 37:4 says, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Now I know some of you'll hear that and think, Pastor, I've been trying to delight in the Lord, but where's my blessing? Where's my miracle? Let me break it down for you. When God says delight in me, He's not just saying show up to church on Sunday and check the box. No, He's saying put me first, trust me. Even when you don't understand, stay close to me. Even when the road gets rough, that kind of delight, that's where miracles are born. You see, God's timing is perfect. I know that can sound cliche, but it's the truth. He knows the exact moment to step in. He knows when to move. He knows what's best for you, even when you don't see it. And let me tell you something else. When God moves, He moves suddenly. That's the kind of God we serve, the God of sudden breakthroughs, sudden turnarounds, sudden miracles. Dearest child, the day begins, and as the light of morning enters your room, so does the light of heaven enter your soul. The number 9,999 stands before you as a teacher, a guide, and a blessing. It is not a number of endings meant to bring fear. It is a number of completion that carries you into courage. Just as a teacher closes one book and opens another, so too is your life moving from one lesson to the next. This is a divine graduation, a call to rise higher. Step into this morning with courage and peace. The voice of the divine whispers over you. Today you walk not as one who is lost, but as one who is ready. You rise not in confusion, but in clarity. You begin this day with courage, for I have prepared every step for you. This number does not speak of endings with sorrow. It speaks of endings with promise. Just as the setting sun gives way to dawn, just as winter yields to spring, so too are you being carried into a season of renewal. The Lord declares, do not mourn what is fading, for what is to come holds greater joy, deeper peace, and stronger purpose. The number 9,999 carries the blessing of fulfillment. The efforts you have sown, the prayers you have whispered, the tears you have poured in secret, they are not forgotten. Every seed planted in faith is now reaching its harvest. Every act of endurance, every trial endured with hope, is bringing forth fruit. You are entering a time of reaping, where the promises of heaven will manifest in your life. Child, the first blessing of 9,999 is the blessing of completion with courage. Think of it as the end of a school term. You do not weep because the lessons are finished. You rejoice because you have learned, grown, and are now ready for what is next. The divine says, "What was meant to teach you has taught you. What was meant to shape you has shaped you. Do not cling to the old page, for the next chapter is already written in glory." If this word touched your heart, receive it fully. This number calls you to be courageous in the face of endings. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the choice to step forward despite it. Just as a child trusts their teacher to guide them into the next lesson, you too are being guided by heaven into a new season. Completion is not loss, it is proof that you are moving forward. It also carries the blessing of release. The divine whispers, "Let go of what burdens you. Let go of what chains you. Let go of what has already completed its work in your life. For the new cannot rise while the old is still clung to." 9,999 declares that freedom is your portion, and release is your doorway to abundance. This number is a message from the universe that you have gained all the lessons needed to step into your highest self. It's time to release what no longer serves you and trust that your next chapter is filled with abundance and purpose. Carry the light of 9,999 into everything you do today. But listen, God is not bound by our clocks or calendars. He operates on His own divine timeline. And here's the thing, His timing is always perfect. Isaiah 60:22 doesn't say, "I, the Lord, might make it happen when you want it." It says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Can I tell you something? God knows when you're ready. He knows when the situation is ready. He knows what needs to shift and who needs to move. And when the time is right, He will make it happen so smoothly, so effortlessly, that you look back and say, "Only God could have done this." And lastly, this number is the promise of eternal renewal. Nothing ends without something greater beginning. Nothing closes without a higher path opening. The Lord speaks over you. You will not remain in the shadows. You will not remain in waiting. I am lifting you higher, renewing your strength, and preparing you for a chapter brighter than the last. So rest in the truth of 9,999. It is not a number of fear, but of fullness. Not a number of loss, but of new gain. Not a number of endings, but of transformation. Step forward boldly, for the divine is saying, "It is finished, and it is beginning. What was is complete, and what shall be is already prepared." The second blessing of 9,999 is the blessing of harvest. Every prayer you whispered in silence, every seed of kindness you planted, every effort you gave even when tired, none of it was wasted. 9,999 is heaven's way of saying, "Child, you will see the fruit of your labor. You will taste the sweetness of what you sowed. You will gather the blessings that have been ripening in secret. Let the endings guide you into your divine new beginnings." Imagine a farmer who tended fields day after day, never knowing when the fruit would appear. And then, suddenly, the land blooms with abundance. That is your life now. This blessing declares that you are stepping into a season of visible results, where the invisible faith you carried will become visible blessings in your hands. Release and freedom, child. The third blessing is the blessing of release. Imagine carrying a heavy school bag long after the day has ended. Would a wise teacher not ask you to set it down? In the same way, the divine is asking you, why do you still carry what I have already asked you to release? 9,999 calls you to lay down burdens that are no longer yours. Past hurts, old fears, regrets that weigh heavily, all these are lessons completed. You need not repeat them. You need not cling to them. Release is not weakness. It is wisdom. When you let go, your hands are freed to receive what is new. Walk boldly. Heaven has gone before you. Here's where it gets real. Sometimes we get impatient and try to force things to happen on our own. We think maybe God needs a little help. So we start manipulating situations, rushing decisions, and taking shortcuts. But hear me clearly, what God has for you. You cannot be rushed, and it cannot be forced. If you try to make it happen in your own strength, you might end up with something that's not even from God. And let me tell you, there's nothing worse than stepping into a blessing that's outside of God's will. If you're waiting for a miracle, the best thing you can do is rest in His promise. This number speaks like a teacher. Child, let go of what no longer serves you. Do not fear emptiness, for I will fill what you release. Do not fear endings, for I am the author of new beginnings. Renewal and fresh strength, the fourth blessing of 9,999, is the blessing of renewal. Child, just as the morning sun renews the earth, so too is your strength being renewed today. The long night has passed, and with the dawn comes fresh energy, fresh clarity, and fresh purpose. Hold this teaching in your spirit as your strength. Think of a classroom at the start of the day, clean, bright, ready for new lessons. That is your spirit this morning. The old chalk has been erased from the board, and now space is open for fresh wisdom to be written upon your heart. The divine says, I am renewing your mind, restoring your hope, and filling you with strength to face what lies ahead. Do not look back at yesterday with regret. Look forward with courage. 9,999 assures you that each morning is a gift of renewal. Your failures are not repeated. Your chances are not lost. The blessing of renewal rests upon you as surely as the sunrise greets the earth. He's working on you. He's growing your faith. He's stretching your patience. He's teaching you how to trust Him more deeply. And when the time is right, when you are ready, He is going to show up in a way that will leave you speechless. But you've got to hold on. Don't give up before your miracle comes. Don't stop praying because the answer hasn't shown up yet. Don't lose hope because it feels like nothing's happening. God is working behind the scenes. I'll stop here for now because I want you to chew on this. But before we go further, I need you to do something for me. Look at the person next to you and say, God hasn't forgotten. You say it again, louder this time. God hasn't forgotten you. Rise today with the assurance of divine completion, transformation, and divine elevation. The fifth blessing of 9,999 is the blessing of transformation. Child, just as a student grows from one grade to the next, you are being lifted to a higher place. The lessons of yesterday are not wasted. They have prepared you for what is next. The divine says, I am lifting you from shadow to light, from waiting to fulfillment, from preparation to purpose. Transformation is not instant. It is steady. Just as the caterpillar becomes the butterfly, so too are you being reshaped into a higher form of yourself. Do not be afraid of the changes you see within you. They are signs that heaven is at work. You are not ending. You are ascending. You are not fading. You are flourishing. The number 9,999 declares, Child, be courageous. Rise with the morning. Step into your new day without fear, for I am with you. Every ending is a beginning in disguise, and every beginning carries the promise of glory. Beloved child, as you step into this day under the light of 9,999, remember this: endings are not your enemy. They are your graduation. Harvest is here, freedom is given, renewal is rising, and transformation is unfolding. The divine walks beside you as teacher, as guide, as father, and as friend. 9,999 is your seal of courage and renewal. Take it. With its big, compassionate energy, the angel number 9999 also has a lot to say about love. This number can show up when it has messages for the heart and wants you to know that you have been doing that hard inner work and are ready to open up to something new. This could be a new relationship, a soulmate connection, or even just deepening your current relationship so that it takes you to a whole new level. The universe is urging you to use your wisdom and skills to serve the world in a bigger way. Trust the inner call to step into your purpose. Is there a career shift you've been thinking about? Comment, "I am stepping into my purpose," if this resonates with you. How has 999 impacted your life? Share your experiences in the comments. It's always inspiring to hear your stories of transformation and growth. As we close this exploration of angel number 9999, remember that this powerful sign is a call to release, grow, and embrace the limitless possibilities ahead. It is a divine reminder that with every ending comes a new, purposeful beginning. Whether in love, career, finance, or spirituality, trust that the universe is guiding you to your highest potential. Release financial worries and trust that as one door closes, another opens with greater prosperity. Giving back, generosity, and financial wisdom will play a key role in your journey ahead. Type "abundance flows to me now" in the comments to affirm your financial blessings. Spiritually, angel number 9999 is a sign of deep awakening. Your soul has grown tremendously, and now the universe is preparing you for an even greater purpose. This number encourages you to embrace spiritual practices, listen to your intuition, and align with your higher self. Rise today with courage, walk today with confidence, rest today in peace. For the number 9,999 seals this truth over you. It is complete, it is fulfilled, and it is beginning anew. Rest in this truth. You are covered, guided, and chosen. Beloved child, the message of 9,999 is now sealed over your heart. Just as a teacher closes a lesson with care, so too does the divine close this moment with you in peace. You have been taught that endings are not losses, but completions that prepare you for the new. You have learned that every effort you have made is stored as a harvest waiting to bloom. You have been reminded that burdens are not yours to carry forever, for release is your gift. You have been renewed by the morning light, and you are being transformed into something greater than you can yet imagine. So walk into this day with the assurance of a child who knows their teacher walks beside them. Do not tremble at what ends, for endings are doors to beginnings. Do not question your worth, for heaven has already declared it. Do not fear what is ahead, for the path has been prepared with love, courage, and victory. Take this day as a gift. Carry the blessing of 9,999 as your guide. And whenever doubt whispers, return to this teaching, for it will remind you that you are not left alone, you are not forgotten, and you are never without hope. Child, rise now in strength. The day belongs to you, and the divine walks with you. What is complete has served its purpose, and what is new has already begun. Step forward, for your courage is your crown, and 9,999 is the seal of your blessing. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel for sealing such pure blessings on your soul. Amen.